Welcome to Nation Now. I'm Pradeep Nambiar. In every system, there's a conflict between abiding law and arbitrary power. The test for every democracy. It stands or it falls according to its own choice. Whether to give supremacy to the law or to the will of the people. Whether to constitute a moral association maintained by duty or a physical one kept together by force. We discuss things that affect India, Maharashtra and Mumbai today. The four things, important things that I believe is, what a fantastic catch by Mumbai Police anti-narcotic cell. The anti-narcotic cell of the Mumbai Police makes a super catch of 1,400 crores worth of drugs. 1400 crore का drugs Mumbai Police के anti-narcotic cell ने जब्त किया from a factory just in the outskirts of Mumbai. It's one of the biggest catches. The second headline is where Rahul Gandhi tells, "Look, Mr. Modi, I'm not afraid of you. मैं Mr. Modi से नहीं डरता हूँ. जो करना है आप कर लो." Number 3, as usual, Sanjay Raut in trouble. His family being called for questioning by Enforcement Directorate. Sanjay Raut के पत्नी वर्षा राउत को Enforcement Directorate ने बुलाया है for the questioning. They believe that some huge amounts of money has come into her account or she has paid some unknown sources. Properties in Alibag, where have they come from? That is what the ED wants to know. And if the ED wants to know, the Supreme Court have bestowed upon the ED absolute powers to do anything they want, any investigations they want to conduct. Khula choot. And Chief Justice Ramanna probably indicating that Justice Lalit is going to be the 49th Chief Justice of India. Chief Justice Ramanna is going to retire in this month end, and Justice Lalit might take over as the Chief Justice of India. Let us come to the first headline. What a marvelous catch. Fantastic, fabulous result. What a great feat by Deputy Commissioner of Police Mumbai, Anti-Narcotic Cell, Datta Nalawade and his team. हमने पिछले 4-5 साल से इतना बड़ा कैच मुंबई पुलिस का नहीं देखा. 1,400 crores worth of drugs, Mephedrone, caught on the outskirts of Mumbai. Probably Palghar and all these districts adjoining the Gujarat, Maharashtra, Mumbai, Gujarat border are mushrooming den of Mephedrone being produced there. Manufacturing units of Mephedrone. Mephedrone आज सबसे बड़ा थ्रेट है आज के हमारे टीनेजर्स, यंग जनरेशन के लिए. हमारे यंग जनरेशन को डिस्ट्रॉय, नष्ट कर रहा है. We had great catches before by Sameer Wankhede, who was then the NCB zonal head here. Every second day there was an arrest. Mr. Wankhede and Datta Nalawade मिलकर करीबन 500 से ज़्यादा लोगों को I think a period of 2 years arrest किए थे. Before Mr. Wankhede went off, Mr. Datta Nalawade continuing the great and fabulous job that he's doing. It's not an easy task. Many police officers before him have not accomplished the feat that Datta Nalawade has done. The Worli unit and the Ghatkopar unit of the anti-narcotic cell together, mostly basically just जो फैक्ट्री बस्ट किया वो वर्ली यूनिट है एंटी नार्कोटिक सेल के. What a great thing. 5 लोग को अरेस्ट किया. Nearly 1,400 crores of drugs. Both unit मिला के 2 crores worth drugs was caught by the Ghatkopar unit and 1,398 crores worth of drugs seized, factory seized, 5 people arrested by the anti-narcotic cell Worli unit. Datta Nalawade has been doing the greatest threat to. We talk about narco-terrorism. Narco-terrorism is a great threat. As on today, there is a threat everywhere. But funding of terrorist activities through drugs, sale, manufacture and trading of drugs is the biggest threat to our generation, to the country and to our generation. To the country because these funds can be utilized to destabilize this country. Work against the interest of the state. Mumbai Police doing this fantastic job. I mean, we have not seen such a big catch in the last 3 to 4 years. Not even the must talked about Sameer Wankhede had done such a great feat that एक ही झटके में 2 ऑपरेशन में 1400 करोड़ के ड्रग्स पकड़ना. Mephedrone is a big threat. It's the cheapest drug that gives the young teenagers, हमारे जो नौजवान बच्चे हैं उनको immediate high देने के लिए Mephedrone is the most available and easily available drug. जब एक ही फैक्ट्री से अगर 1400 करोड़ के ड्रग्स अगर एंटी नार्कोटिक सेल मुंबई पुलिस ने पकड़ा है तो अमाउंट ऑफ ड्रग्स अवेलेबल इन द मार्केट इन मुंबई एंड आउटस्कर्ट्स ऑफ मुंबई, व्हाट आर वी टॉकिंग, व्हाट आर द क्वांटम ऑफ ड्रग्स? इट इज जस्ट वन फैक्ट्री दे हैव बस्टेड. एक ही फैक्ट्री से 1400 करोड़ के माल पकड़ते हैं. What about so many factories that are operating across Mumbai? Mumbai is a heaven. Bollywood, a corporate, the business hub, the financial capital of the country. And this particular drug, Mephedrone, gives you the instinct that you want to perform at your best. But it's also destructive. It is for temporary use. आपका performance anxiety सब निकाल देते हैं, आपको performance में assist करते हैं, performance peak levels पर पहुँचते हैं. बॉलीवुड स्टार्स इसलिए मैक्सिमम इसको यूटिलाइज करते हैं. Easy availability of Mephedrone is a great danger to this country, to this state. With a new government in place, the Eknath Shinde, Devendra Fadnavis government will have to take serious view on this drug menace affecting this country. It's a great threat. It's a great challenge for them. 1400 करोड़ के ड्रग्स अगर दो ऑपरेशन में मिला है तो look at the quantity of drugs available in the markets in Mumbai. With the fact that पिछले 2-3 साल में उन लोगों ने 500 से ज़्यादा लोगों को अरेस्ट किए. बहुत सारे नाइजीरियंस अरेस्टेड है, अफ्रीकन अरेस्टेड है, बहुत सारे लोग जो ऑपरेट करते थे यहाँ पर, डॉन्स जो 14 द बिग gangs, 14 big gangs were eliminated by both the ANC and the NCB. As on today, NCB is as good as not functioning. NCB तो है ही नहीं functioning उनका. But anti-narcotic cell and then the NCB, then under Samir Wankhede, had destroyed 14 gangs operating from Mumbai. Hats off to them. ऐसे operation, and I think you should be getting a President's Medal, Mr. Datta Nalawade, DCP Datta Nalawade. इतना बड़ा catch, I don't think recent history of Mumbai Police में किसी ने इतना बड़ा catch पकड़ा हो. The way he's been motivating 4-5 यूनिट जो है एंटी नार्कोटिक सेल के जिस प्रकार से कोऑर्डिनेट करके वो ड्रग्स के खिलाफ जो मुहिम चला रहे हैं, इन्फॉर्मेंट्स अपने डेवलप किए, अपने अलग अलग खबरियों को एक्टिवेट करके मैन्युफैक्चरर्स तक पहुंचाना, अजमेर रूट, कश्मीर रूट, अलग अलग रूट से जिस प्रकार से मुंबई के अंदर आते हैं, अभी फैक्ट्रीज जिस प्रकार से, इट्स अ ग्रेट अचीवमेंट. The whole Mumbai and Maharashtra should congratulate Datta Nalawade and his team, the Mumbai Police team of anti-narcotic cell, probably after the new commissioner taking over, Mr. Fansalkar. You're finding dramatic changes in the Mumbai Police. The thirst to deal with drug peddlers, the thirst to crush the drug peddlers, and there's a good sign for the residents of Mumbai and the people of Maharashtra. This feat has to be applauded. The second thing that we talk about is the way Rahul Gandhi, in a very bold, we could see the determination written on his face when he spoke to the media. He said, "मैं नरेंद्र मोदी से नहीं डरता हूँ. जो करना है वो कर ले. जो करना है वो कर ले. जो literally in slang terms, जो उखाड़ना उखाड़ लो. मैं नहीं डरता. I am bold. I am not scared of Mr. Narendra Modi. You cannot barricade the truth." That is what Rahul Gandhi said. And I have not seen Mr. Rahul Gandhi in such a beautiful, जो बोलते हैं ना, एक जबरदस्त तरीके से जो response देना. Years I have been watching Rahul Gandhi, but इस प्रकार से response देना, एक determined Rahul Gandhi, a good leader Rahul Gandhi, he's groomed himself. I think difficult times brings out the best in people. And these are difficult times with continuous raids. आज के तारीख में राहुल गांधी को करीबन 5 बार इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट ने अपने दिल्ली ऑफिस में बुलाया है. 5 times. सोनिया गांधी हैज बीन कॉल्ड अराउंड 3 times. 5 बार, 3 बार लीडर्स को. बट these difficult times are bringing the best out on the Congress leaders. Congress leaders are coming. The National Herald case. सच्चाई डेफिनेटली कुछ है because matters कोर्ट में है. But as Rahul Gandhi says, आपने इन्वेस्टिगेशन इतने सालों से कर रहे हैं तो वी आर रेडी टू कॉपरेट. हम कॉपरेट भी कर रहे हैं. इतने बार हम लोग आए इन्वेस्टिगेशंस के लिए. फाइंड समथिंग, वी आर रेडी टू कॉपरेट विद इन्वेस्टिगेशंस, बट वी आर नॉट स्कैर्ड. दैट इज व्हाट राहुल गांधी सेड. Rahul Gandhi said, "We are not scared. The Congress is not scared." Let's see what Rahul Gandhi said.
मोदी से तो मैं बिल्कुल नहीं डरता हूँ।
सर, जो कि घर के बाहर बैरिकेडिंग हुई है उसको कैसे देखते हैं आप? सर
और लगाएं और बैरिकेडिंग करें।
और सर आप
जी,
जो इस देश में नरेंद्र मोदी जी, अमित शाह जी कर रहे हैं लोकतंत्र के खिलाफ, उसके खिलाफ हम खड़े रहेंगे, चाहे ये कुछ भी कर।
सर, आपने एग्री किया है
मोदी से तो मैं बिल्कुल नहीं डरता हूँ।
सर, जो कि घर के बाहर बैरिकेडिंग हुई है उसको कैसे देखते हैं आप? सर
और लगाएं और बैरिकेडिंग करें।
और सर आपको जिस तरह से कल एआईसीसी मुख्यालय को भी बैरिकेड किया
करो,
गया,
बैरिकेड करो। सच्चाई को बैरिकेड नहीं करा जाता।
आप नेशनल हेल्थ की बात कर रहे हैं
जी सर।
देखिए, ये पूरा इंटिमिडेशन का अटेम्प्ट है। ये सोचते हैं कि थोड़ा सा प्रेशर डाल के हमें चुप कर देंगे,
जी,
नहीं होने वाले।
जी,
जो इस देश में नरेंद्र मोदी जी, अमित शाह जी कर रहे हैं लोकतंत्र के खिलाफ, उसके खिलाफ हम खड़े रहेंगे, चाहे ये कुछ भी कर। हम इंटिमिडेट नहीं होंगे, हम नरेंद्र मोदी से नहीं डरते हैं। समझ गए बात? कर लें जो करना है, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा। जो मेरा काम है देश की रक्षा करना, लोकतंत्र की रक्षा करना, देश में जो हार्मनी है उसको मेंटेन करना, वो मैं करता रहूंगा। ये कुछ भी कर लें।
जिस प्रकार से राहुल गांधी ने रिएक्ट किया, look at the determination written on his face. He is going to take, and this is good news for the democracy that is India, the Indian democracy, because we want a very sound opposition. आज के तारीख में अगर बीजेपी को कोई टक्कर दे सकता है वो कांग्रेस ही दे सकता है, बिकॉज जहां बीजेपी का 38+4 अराउंड 44-45% वोट शेयर है, पूरे नेशनल वोट शेयर है, वहां कांग्रेस के द नेक्स्ट बेस्ट इज कांग्रेस विद 20%+ वोट शेयर. And if the leadership portrays this kind of determination and spirit of getting back and taking on challenges, taking on the government, taking on the establishment, taking on the government machinery, then let me tell you, India is for good times. We want a strong opposition. We want an opposition that talks to the government face to face, tell them when they are wrong. Price rise is a big issue. Inflation is a big issue. A lot of things, GST on goods that is affecting the small children, जो schools को affect करते हैं, बच्चों को affect करते हैं. इस चीज़ पे जो GST लगे हैं, 18%, जैसे मनीष तिवारी ने कहा पार्लियामेंट में, 18% for developing जो ग्रेवयार्ड और जो शमशान भूमि को डेवलप कर रहे हो, उसमें 18% GST लगा रहे हो. जो राहुल गांधी का गब्बर सिंह टैक्स को ठीक करना पड़ेगा. That's a draconian tax, they say. And the people who have got involved in this particular, it could be good for the nation in the long run, but the people are getting time, tuning themselves to get accustomed to this particular thing. Hopefully let the government do something. Hopefully the government will do something. The third headline that we talk about, Sanjay Raut's problems doesn't seem to end. We thought that he's doing good until he was arrested. And when you are arrested, when you are in custody, you are different. Your spirits sag down, and धीरे-धीरे हम वही देख रहे हैं. His spirits seem to be sagging down. Today he had a confrontation. Sanjay Raut had the confrontation with security of the Enforcement Directorate when they were escorting towards the court. Probably थोड़ा धक्का लग गया और Sanjay Raut forgot that he is no longer the leader that he was. Turned back and took on the cops, took on the security. Said, handle me properly. मुझसे तमीज से पेश आइए. धक्का मत मारिए. But once you're in custody, बड़े बड़ों का हालत बहुत खराब हो जाता है. We pity Mr. Sanjay Raut. But the most important thing, and what is more disappointing also, Varsha Raut, his wife, has been called for questioning by the Enforcement Directorate. Enforcement Directorate ने Varsha Raut को कल investigation के लिए बुलाया. Now she is a housewife. What do you call this, harassment? What do you call this? But if money has gone, then she has to come and give a clarification how money has come into the account, or money has gone from the account, or if she's paid some cash transactions to crores of rupees to some person. You have to cooperate with the investigation. But the most important thing is Sanjay Raut's troubles have just begun. Before that, we had NCP leaders in jail. We had Anil Deshmukh, who was an home minister. He's still in jail. अभी तक छूटा नहीं है, अभी भी जेल में है. उसके बाद कुछ दिनों बाद, कुछ महीनों के बाद नवाब मलिक जी चले गए अंदर. दोनों अभी तक जेल में हैं. अब संजय राउत चले गए. अब जितने बीजेपी और लोग चिल्ला के जिस प्रकार से कह रहे हैं, नेक्स्ट अनिल परब के बाद कौन? I mean, whatever it happens, the Congress and the opposition saying that Enforcement Directorate is being utilized for political purposes, to destroy their political rivals, to destroy their political opponents. Well, we heard this time when Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister, with the whole entire opposition used to scream and chilla ke kehte tha ki India is Indira, Indira is India. And look at the way Indira is using the CBI as a tool to harass their political opponents. It happened then, it happened now, it is happening now, and it's going to happen in the future. We have to believe that we are run or governed by the rule of law, a system of law, or we are governed by men. Either way, democracy is suffering or democracy is evolving as a greater institution. But the sweeping powers given into Enforcement Directorate, even upheld by the Supreme Court, is a cause of concern, a cause of worry, is a cause of many HNIs migrating from India abroad. They probably believe that with everything under scrutiny, if you have a tax raj in place and we have investigating agencies monitoring every movement, every penny that a businessman earns or politician earns, we probably in trouble. Raghuram Rajan, when he did say the economy is sound, he said that jobs have to be created. There's a need to create jobs. Hope this economy create more jobs. In IT, probably doesn't create more jobs, but you need to have concentration in the manufacturing sector. Globally, India has done well. It has stood like an island bedrock, taking on the challenges that is affecting the entire global economic scenario. But India has withstood it, and in fact prospered. If a critic like Raghuram Rajan has praised the Indian economy, but when he doesn't praise the government, he praises the RBI. He says RBI has done a good work. It's always this, the adversaries. If it's good, the RBI does it. If it is bad, Mr. Modi has done it. That is what Mr. Raghuram Rajan always says. And the last headline that we're talking about is the new Chief Justice of India. Justice Lalit could be the new Chief Justice of India, the 49th of one of the biggest democracies of the world, the torchbearer of democracy, that is India. To the Romans, justice was a goddess whose throne tempests could not shake, whose pulse passions could not stir, whose eyes were blind to any kind of favor or ill will, and whose sword that fell on all offenders with equal certainty and impartial strength. The four pillars of our constitution: justice, equality, liberty, and fraternity. Is the judiciary upholding the basic fundamental pillars of our constitution? When you talk about sturdy independence, intellectual integrity, judicial integrity, has these few years of the new government seen that? The opposition will say no, but the ruling class will say yes, we have upheld the judiciary, we upheld democracy, we upheld the democratic norms, they upheld every values of the constitution in letter and in spirit. Let's see what Justice Lalit does. Justice Ramana is on the way out, and the new entry of Justice Lalit, Chief Justice Lalit, the 49th, he's going to be. That's Indian democracy. That's all from Pradeep Nambiar, from Nation Now. See you again tomorrow with more of these important topics that we need to discuss. Things that upholds the democracy. Things in letter and spirit upholding the values of the Constitution. We will discuss with you. That's all for now.